Mavericks will start with the top line of David Cotton, Jake Jaremko, and Cole Koski left to right, with Jake McLaughlin and Marc-Olivier Duquette on the back end. Puck is down. Game number 1 of the Mountain Division Finals underway. Mavericks will go from left to right across your screen, across your radio here in the first period. Wearing the white jerseys with the orange and black trim. The Steelheads in the road navies going right to left. And we got an injured Demetrius Koumantzis on the play here for Idaho after he took a heavy hit right in front of the scorer's table. And just the physical start, Sean, the Mavericks were looking for. Here's Pelton Bice back in, leading all ECHL skaters. 12 points here in the playoffs. He'll spin it back in deeper out of the far corner, hustling over Ryan Jones for the Mavericks. Marc-Olivier Duquette along the end boards, able to filter it for Ryan Jones. And now Nolan Walker peels out through center ice. Walker out wide out of Jones on left wing, across out of Koski, and a big save, and that one just wide after it looked like it caught a piece of the glove of Brian Thompson. What an entry there, Sean, by Ryan Jones, and he found Cole Koski there on that weak side.
It's exactly what you're looking to see from this Mavericks team. They get up ice quickly. They're moving through the neutral zone pretty well already. And Cole Koski coming a couple inches from lighting the lamp just a minute into this game.
Cole Koski had 6 points against the Steelheads in the season series. And now Patrick Curry pulls up, fed it down low to Borchard. Rolled off his stick to the far boards. Jab back in deep by Wade Murphy, taken away now by the Mavericks. Speeding to the near side. Jacob Hayhurst out to the line. That one swept back in deep by Theo Calvis. Careens towards the net, and Thompson will melt it. Here's Jaremko, outlet pass on the money for Cotton. Now Koski, right circle, walking in, delays, through to cross, backhand score! David Cotton, Johnny on the spot, and the Mavericks off and running. It's 1-0.
One of the best performers against this Steelhead team in the regular season does it again. Look at this 2-on-1 play by Cole Koski. He gets both of the Steelhead defensemen to commit to him, and then Cotton's left all alone on that backside. What an amazing first goal for that line to go get in this series.
Physicality certainly continuing here as we've gone on in this first period. And so David Cotton at 14:58, his second of the playoffs, once again from Koski and Jaremko. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Shots 7-7. White and Curry both in the box for roughing. Brought back in here by Wade Murphy. Drops it off towards the net. Stopped there by Morris. Loose puck out in front. Bartow tried to collect it. And now Hayhurst breaks up ice with McKenna on his right. Dishes it off to his left for Nate Konepke, driving wide against Bartow. Draw pass for Hayhurst. Shielding, walks into the circle. Hayhurst closes and scores! Jacob Hayhurst with an absolute laser. His first goal of the playoffs, and the Mavericks take a 2-0 lead.
We talked about there was going to be open space at 4-on-4, and this is a 1-on-1 battle all the way up at the point with Jacob Hayhurst and Matt Register. He just hits a quick little spin move, and nobody picks him up. You cannot give Jacob Hayhurst a clean run at your goaltender like that. He will make you pay, and the Mavericks are up 2-0 here in the first.
Second period underway, and once again it's the Jaremko line starting for the Mavericks. They'll go from right to left across your screen, across your radio here in this second period. Harsh moves it up ahead to Koumantzis, right wing to McCallum, out to center ice Merchant. He'll knuckle it back in. Jake McLaughlin heading back to collect. 6 points for him in 16 career ECHL playoff games. Let's go Mavericks, the chant here to start this second period in front of a packed house here inside the Cable Dahmer. The Orange Army has come out to support the Mavericks here tonight. Here's Cole Koski, who set up that goal in the first period. Jaremko walking free across, score! David Cotton does it again, his second of the game, and the Mavericks take a 3-0 lead.
You're hoping to see him carry over that momentum, and Johnny on the spot. It's David Cotton once again. Jake Jaremko with an incredible move to slip through the Steelhead defenseman, and David Cotton's just right there waiting for that one-time opportunity. Ryan Thompson with no chance to make a save there.
Arcari on an NHL contract with the Dallas Stars, only player on this Steelheads roster on an NHL contract. Here's Hayers with a clear lane towards the net, short-handed, and he scores! Jacob Hayers shot out of a cannon from center ice, and he beats Ryan Thompson glove side. A short-handed goal to give the Mavericks a 4-0 lead.
We talked about it. Could the Mavericks penalty kill be effective as well in this game? And they go and get a short-handed goal.
Here's Pelton Bice, surveys down to the goal line. Rassel tried to throw it out in front. A good stick there from Hayers to knock it away. Kudla walking in, a shot save. Morris stings square to the puck. 35 to go in the Mavericks PK. 6:50 to go in the game. Kudla right in, and he scores. Patrick Kudla finishes the cross seam pass. A power play goal for the Steelheads as they get one by Cale Morris to make it a 4-1 game with 6:45 to go here in regulation.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities for the Steelheads here. They move the puck incredibly well in the offensive zone, and finally it's just Kudla and Cale Morris not able to really track that pass going across there just because of a nice screen by Russell in front. But the Steelheads break the shutout. And
Theo Calvis moves it back in deep for Noel up the far boards, and that one cranked out back to the Idaho line by Patrick Curry. McCallum brings it back in, a shot into the shin pads. That one stung Theo Calvis. Might have caught him on the inside there. Calvis having trouble hobbling now, favoring that left skate. Dancing in. Now Murray a backhander, and he scores. Murray with a backhand flip shot beats Cale Morris up over that left shoulder, and the Steelheads make it a 4-2 game with 31.2 to play.
I mean, this is a really nice move inside the zone by Murray to just kind of really take advantage of a hobbling Theo Calvis, and he works the puck, and really nice skilled finish there. But Ryan Thompson's just going to head right back to that crease, just 31 seconds remaining. Really did not expect to see a situation in this game one where, you know, a team would not be wanting to pull their goaltender towards the end of it.
13.3 to play here in this one. Face off to Cale Morris's left. Face off controlled here by Jake McLaughlin. Pulled up the far boards, knocked part on the line, held in by Register, straight away Bartoa shot, and a right pad save made by Morris. Crowd comes to their feet, and that'll do it as the Mavericks defeat the Steelheads by a score of 4-2. Here in game one, they take a 1-0 series lead and remain perfect here in the Kelly Cup playoffs.
An unbelievable job after 12 days off to really just come in here and perform through really the first 40 minutes of play especially, and got away from him a tiny bit there in the third, but that's all right with the way the first two periods went, and everyone should be very proud of the way they played tonight, and man, just really excited to watch game two tomorrow.